ready for this? Let's go! I'll make your face off, disappear, I'm your eraser. Ain't the cut just like a razor, murked up in this world, my place. I got all the boys on me, I got all the lines on ring. Knocking dead, turning heads, I got all the eyes on me. Pretty face, caught up to the rock, 유행 선두자. 원하지만 못하잖아, 애가 타잖아. You like whoa, 할리우드도 고장나지, I know. 준비해, cause I like a ball, 멈추지 않아. 말할래, 그게 like a bag, 그거 말고 buy. 믿어봐, 그만큼 크게, 어깨 펴고 high. 100% 더 믿지 못해, 죽여주잖아. 나는 boss, can do it for sauce, 원하면 줄게.
You're scared. Good to know.
In the mystical land of Ionia, where wild magic and powerful spirits thrived, a delicate balance needed to be maintained. This task fell upon the Kinkou, a group of dedicated individuals who acted as the guardians of this sacred equilibrium. Among them was a young girl named Akali, the daughter of Mayim Jomin Tethi, the renowned Fist of Shadow, and her partner Tano. Akali's upbringing was shaped by the Kinkou Order, under the wise guidance of Great Master Kusho, the Eye of Twilight. Whenever her parents were called away on missions, other members of the Order became her surrogate family. Kennen, known as the Heart of the Tempest, taught her the art of shuriken techniques, emphasizing agility over strength. As a precocious child, Akali absorbed knowledge like a sponge, destined to follow in her parents' footsteps, alongside Shin, the Great Master's son. Together, they were meant to lead a new generation dedicated to preserving Ionia's balance. But harmony in Ionia was not absolute. The Kinkou Order found itself divided when a rogue acolyte named Zed returned and violently overthrew Kusho. Akali, her mother, Shin, Kennen, and a few loyal acolytes fled to the eastern mountains, but Tano did not make it. Under Zed's control, the Kinkou transformed into the merciless Order of Shadow. However, Shin, now the new Eye of Twilight, was determined to rebuild the Kinkou according to its original principles, watching the stars, coursing the sun, and pruning the tree. Even though their numbers were few, they would train new members to restore their order's strength. At the age of 14, Akali officially began her Kinkou training, aspiring to become the new Fist of Shadow, succeeding her mother. She was a natural fighter, mastering the use of Kama and Kunai. Although she lacked the magical abilities of her fellow acolytes, she proved her worthiness through her determination, eventually allowing her mother to step down and mentor younger neophytes. However, Akali's spirit was restless, and her eyes were open to the suffering in Ionia. She questioned whether the Kinkou were truly fulfilling their purpose, as Shin urged restraint when dealing with threats to the balance. Her youthful precociousness turned into outright disobedience as she argued and defied Shin, taking down Ionian enemies her way. In a bold declaration before the entire order, she criticized the Kinkou for their talk of balance and patience, which she believed achieved little. Ionians were dying in the material realm, and that was the realm Akali intended to defend. Trained as an assassin, she was determined to be one without the constraints of the order. Shin, wise and understanding, let her go without a fight, knowing that this was a path Akali had to walk alone. Perhaps one day, her journey would lead her back to the Kinkou, but that would be her decision to make.